Hey guys, what's going on? Jebb here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a bit of a market update for the 12th of March 2018. I'm going to be talking about some of the top cryptocurrencies here on CoinMarketCap, show you some coins that are down quite a bit that you may want to consider picking up, and I'm going to be doing some technical analysis on the Bitcoin chart, and maybe even on Litecoin and Ethereum later on in the video. We'll see what happens. And also, I want to address a couple of things that were mentioned in the comments section of the last video, so let's get right into it. Let's start with Bitcoin here. Bitcoin is currently worth $153 billion. I like to mention that at the very beginning of these videos because I want to put into perspective how far we've come over the last year. That is about the same market value that Bitcoin was worth at the very beginning of December and the end of November at the end of last year. So even though we're quite a bit retraced from our all-time high, we're still pretty high compared to where we were 6 months ago. Bitcoin's price is currently right around $9,000. The volume today is right around $6.2 billion. That's going to be somewhere around 700,000 is about what I was going to say, 700,000 Bitcoin. And we are down, I believe, about 5.5% today over the past 24 hours. The Bitcoin dominance is still hovering right around that magic number of 42% for all of you fans of whatever that movie is. I can't think of the name right now. What is that movie? I don't know. I'll remember it by the end of the video. The current market capitalization of all cryptocurrency is currently around $370 billion. So let's talk about some of these altcoins. Ethereum is sub 700 again. If I have time to get to Ethereum, I'll show you what's going on with Ethereum. It's down 4.44% in the last 24 hours. Litecoin is down 5.33%. It's being hit pretty hard. Bitcoin Cash is being hit pretty hard. Someone in the Discord, I think it was Crazy Cam, correct me if I'm wrong, Crazy Cam, he was mentioning that Bitcoin Cash today stayed at the exact same price for about 4 hours. I haven't been able to look at the news too much today, but if any of you guys know what happened there, you might want to join the Discord and tell him because he's very confused about that. Neo's down 6.84%. EOS is down to $5.78. That is a steal, guys. EOS's all-time high is right up around $18, I do believe. Somewhere between 17 and $18, I think it was. Right around here. Yep, $18.16. EOS is a steal. It is in the top 10 of is a top 10 cryptocurrency, and its own blockchain has not even gone live. You haven't even had to register your EOS tokens yet. EOS is an ICO that is still in active ICO, and it is a top 10 cryptocurrency. EOS is going to be a monster in the second half of 2018, so you might want to load up on that while you can. Monero's down 10%. Tron is doing, Tron's kind of getting hit. It's down close to 9%. Tether is down 0.16%. That's something I wanted to talk about. One of those things that was mentioned in the comment section. A couple of people in the comment section of the last videos heard me say that Tether is a steal at 99 cents. There's this thing called a joke, and if you didn't catch that, I mean, I was kind of tired when I made the last video, so maybe my voice didn't really convey it, but if you thought I was serious about that, then you must be new here because I'm not that stupid. Ethereum Classic is down 6.19%. VeChain is actually up. I hear a lot of people are getting into VeChain. VeChain is very interesting. Something I want to show you here on the market is that a lot of these coins have made double bottoms, or they've made a higher lows compared to the very low that we saw about 4 days ago. I'll be showing you that on Bitcoin. Bitcoin had a double bottom, Ethereum had a higher low, Ripple had a higher low, Bitcoin Cash had a higher low, Litecoin had a much higher low. I'll show you that later. Cardano had slightly higher low. Neo is looking to make a triple bottom. That's very interesting. Let's look down here at Ethos. I haven't looked at Ethos today. Let's see where it's doing. It's right over $3. If you guys have watched the channel for a while, which then you will probably know that I'm a big fan of Ethos. Ethos below like $10 I'm a fan of, to be totally honest. I think Ethos is going to be worth over $100 by the end of the year. I really do believe that. There will be a video linked right up here if you want to look at my videos on Ethos. I really do believe in that project, so if you want to pick up if you're looking for a good midterm hold that you think is going to that you can reasonably expect to bring you good returns, I think Ethos is a good pick for that. Not financial advice, but that's my opinion. I'm definitely holding a year position on Ethos. Archain is down 10%. Okay. Omise Go is down 7.5%. Nano's down 10%. Pretty much a bloodbath today. But anyway, guys, let's get into the technical analysis on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently hovering almost at exactly $9,000, and there's a lot of things I want to show you on this chart. Let's zoom into let's get up close and personal, and then we'll kind of zoom out and talk about that. What happened with... I didn't manage to make a video yesterday, so what happened while I was gone, I haven't been able to watch the market much, but pretty much what happened while I was gone is that we managed to make a double bottom here. We're on the 5-minute chart, but we managed to make a double bottom. You could even argue like a triple or a quintuple bottom down here, but pretty much a double bottom, a touch right here, and a touch right here, right on 8,500. And then we jumped straight up through here, through resistance at $9,000. We got above this long-term downtrend, which I'll show you again. I show you that like in every video, but I'll show you again what that is. We kind of had like a little bull formation coming here. It wasn't really a bull flag, but just a little bit of bull consolidation here. Wasn't even really consolidation. It was just sideways trading. And then it looked like we were going to do well. We were getting up above this, and someone asked me in the Discord right about now, are we going to go to $10,000 today? And I said, we might go to $10,000. It depends if we can get support here at this long-term uptrend. And it looks like we kind of tried to get support here, and then we fell straight through it. And then we made a little double bottom here, and then we came down here trying to make a triple bottom, and then we fell straight through it. We came all the way down here to right around 8,700, and right now we're getting support up here right above $9,000. If we can stay above $9,000 for the remainder of the day, and we can get up close to this trend line and get support at this trend line, hopefully this time we will manage to get away from this trend line, because we need to put this trend line in the past. I hate this trend line. I hate talking about this trend line. Just to give you guys a bit of context, I'm going to show you what trend line this is. Let's zoom in here on the excuse me, on the day chart. This is this downtrend right here. If I show you this on the hour chart, that is almost a perfect downtrend, so that is a very precise downtrend. We show you here on the hour chart. Oh geez, we're already 6 minutes into this video. If we show you here on the hour chart, you can see this is a very precise downtrend. We have a touch perfectly up there, right there, right there, right here a little bit. So this is a very precise downtrend. This is a very important downtrend. I would highly recommend you drawing this downtrend on your chart, as well as another one I'm going to be showing you later on. But right now we're trying to get support here at this $9,000 range. 9,000 is a big level because we have some touches over here, we have some touches here, we have some touches here. So what I think is going to happen in the next couple of days on Bitcoin is we're going to stay above this $9,000 range and kind of bounce around in between this trend line and the now $9,000 level of support. And hopefully we break bullish out of this kind of little consolidation pattern. Kind of a consolidation pattern, you could call it that. The triangle formation, really. But if we can break bullish out of this little, if we can break bullish above this downtrend, that's definitely going to be good for Bitcoin. Like I was talking about just a minute ago, we are forming a double bottom here. If I take this volume off, you'll be able to see that a little better. We have formed a little double bottom here. So long as we can continue making higher lows, that's definitely going to be good for Bitcoin. I was hoping we would make a higher low compared to this before this whole thing happened. We didn't manage to do that, but we still are making higher lows compared to back here on February the 6th when we pulled all the way back down to $6,000. So you could very easily draw a trend line, something like that, and say that we are still in a bull market. As I've said in many videos, so long as we're below this trend line, I'm considering that the bear market, and above it, I'm considering it the bull market. Right now, I'd still say even though it kind of breaks what I said, I'd still consider we're in a bull market because we are starting to form a more sustainable uptrend. Earlier, we had an uptrend like that, but that wasn't very sustainable. Now we have something a little more solid like this, so that's definitely a good thing. If we don't manage to get support at this downtrend and continue going above that downtrend, I want to show you some of the support levels that you may want to consider buying into if we continue to fall. So let's get right into that. One of them is right here on this double bottom that we can see here, right around $8,500. That's going to be an important level because we have this uptrend kind of, well, the uptrend is the first level of support, of course. 9,000 is another level of support. This downtrend is an important level of support if we manage to get above it. But not including that, 8,500 is an important level of support because we have this double bottom here. Below that, we have 8,000, which is an important level because we have touches right here, here. Somewhere between 7,800 and 8,000. You can kind of argue what that is. It's more of an area there. But we have a lot of touches in this area back here when we pull back to 6,000. The next one would be this uptrend, which if you don't have this drawn on your chart, I would also recommend you drawing this on your chart. This is an important one because we have a touch back here at 1,800, a touch back here at 3,000, and a touch here at 6,000. It's a very, very precise uptrend, and we need to stay above that. If we stay above that, we're probably going to be fine for 2018. If we fall below that, we're probably screwed for 2018. I kid you not, it's that important. That is a very important trend line. So long as we stay above this trend line, I think we're doing just fine. This is still a very healthy market. I don't want any of you guys to freak out. Which leads me into something that someone commented in the comment section down below last video. I don't remember who it was. Forgive me if you put it in the comments who said this. I'll be sure to put your name in the description. But someone pointed out that I misspoke in the video on Saturday by saying that I thought the next 3 months Bitcoin were going to be bearish. I meant to say bullish. I misspoke. Forgive me. I do think the next 3 months for Bitcoin are going to be bullish, not bearish. I misspoke. My fault. My fault. I will do my best to correct for that in the future. Normally I catch myself, but I speak very quickly, and that's a good thing and a bad thing because some of you guys like getting the information quickly, but also sometimes I make mistakes, so my apologies there. But like I said, the important levels of support that you need to watch out for are 8,500, 8,000, this uptrend right here, and this uptrend right here. Those are the key levels of support. There are, of course, more, especially if you look at a log graph, if you look at different kinds of graphs. Those are the important levels of support. There's more important levels of resistance, but first we need to get above this downtrend, so I will definitely keep you updated if we manage to get above that downtrend. But anyway, guys, that's going to about do it for this video. I'm going to have to save Litecoin and Ethereum for another video because this video is already getting past 10 minutes, and that's about the length of the video that I like to leave it. If you enjoyed the video, you should definitely think about leaving a like and subscribing to the YouTube channel because I make videos every single day except for yesterday. Sorry about that, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.